Today we are going to see the problem number of recent person. You are given an zero indexed array of string details. A string is given which is named details, and each element of details provides information about a passenger compressed to a string of length 15. A string is given which has a length 15. Totally 15 characters are there in the string. What the character represents is the information of the passengers that is compressed in the string which is of length 15. What are the information it contains? First 10 characters consist of a phone number of passengers. The first 10 characters is the phone number of the passengers, and next character denotes the age. The first 10 characters represents the phone number, and next character denotes the age, gender, that means male or female. For male it is M, or female it is F, and the another two characters are used to indicate the age of a person. After this gender, we have the two following characters that will represent the age of the person, and last two characters are the number of seats that is allocated to the person. How many seats are allocated for the person, that will be mentioned in the last two characters of the string. Here it is a string, and every element is a character, and what we have to find is return the number of passengers who are strictly more than 60 years of old. We have to return the number of passengers that is strictly greater than the 60 years of age. Here the logic is so simple. Here we have the two characters that represent the age. Here it represents the age. Here it represents the age. Here it represents the age. Which age is greater than 60? That count has to be find out in this given passengers string. Here it is every element is a character, so that we have to extract the integer value of this character. Altogether this 2. Here it is 7 is a separate character, 5 is a separate character in the string, but we have to extract them as a integer value, as 75, as 92 and 40. After extracting them, we have to check the condition whether this value is greater than 60. If it is greater than 60, we have to increment the counter. Finally, after traversing this character array, that is the array of characters, array of strings, we have to return the count as a final output. Let's code this in the in compiler. That is, we are having include string dot h as the for the string length, what is we have, it is at count, so we have integer data type, number of citizens. What we have given is the array of strings, so that is name all details, array of strings, and it has the size that is also mentioned here. So what you have to do is we have to traverse the whole array. Before that, we have to initialize the count value to 0, and for int I equal to 0, you have to start from the beginning of the array of strings, and it has to traverse till the end of the array, so that is detail size. and I plus plus we have, and what we have to do is we have to find the age. How we find? By extracting the characters in the array. Extracting the characters in the array by taking the integer value. How we take? That is, in this details of I comma, here in this it is having a 15 characters. In 11 and 12 index only we have this age criteria, that is first 10 characters, that is from 0 to 9 index we have the phone number of the passenger, and 11th that is a 0 to 9 we have phone numbers of character, and 10th index we have the gender, that is male or female, and 11 and 12 index represent the age of the passenger. So we have to take the 11th index into 10. Why you have to multiply with 10 means we have to place the integer value as a current decimal place. So we have to multiply by 10, we get the current decimal, that is the current digit place. So we have to multiply the 11th index into 10, and we have to add with the 12th index. Details of I12. Here what you have to check is if age is greater than 60, count plus plus. Finally return output. Return output. You have to give the array name. Here we take the ASCII value of the character, so that is it will minus with the ASCII value of the 0, then only we can get the integer value of the character. And with this also we have to take the ASCII value of the character. Like this we have to extract the integer value from the character by subtracting from the ASCII value of the 0. So we have written the count, and finally we have to declare the array. We just copy this as input to check. Copy this as a input, and what we have to do is we copied this and we have to mention the elements in the array. Size of, it is a character array, so we have to do array name, that is details as array name, a size of a particular element, that is we take the 0th index element. It will give the size of the array. Now I have to pass the function here, that is a total count, number of citizens, that is details, and details size. Here we are not using any length function or here. Let's we keep as such string.h. Let's see what will the output is. Detail size and is given, and we have to check for the output. So should be mentioned like this. Yeah, now the output is correct. This is the age we have more than 60, and here we have more than 60, 92, and here we have age that is less than 60. If I change like this, 67. Now all the output will be all the persons who are having the age more than 60. Let's copy this and run it on the Leetcode and check all the test cases. All the test cases passed.